welcome to our latest video. Today, we are going to talk about how activity can raise when emotional and big events happen in your family. Okay, so this weekend, my eldest daughter is getting married. And because of that, obviously, traditionally, much of my family is descending upon our homes. And much of our family is centered around the same idea. When groups that are connected to each other, which us, get into the same sort of idea zone. When groups of us are actually centered on the same event, we can actually create activity surrounding that event. If exciting things are happening in your life and in your family, quite possibly, and I would say yes, always, new and exciting energies come to visit. Now, new and exciting energies, I honestly believe that was the wrong thing to say. I totally believe that was the wrong thing to say, and I don't know why it popped out of my face, but I do these videos based on what pops out of my face because it's not me you're listening to. It is my spirit guides, and if I have something all rehearsed, you're going to be listening to me. You need to listen to them because they know this stuff. So right now, because we have a very strong influx of energy in our households, mine especially, I'm finding, because I actually live in this one, I believe that our activity from people on the other side has increased and has increased quite a bit. I am noticing voices around my house, voices that are not there. How do I explain that? You know, when you can hear a conversation somewhere in your house, but you're not quite sure where it is, or in another building, you think, I think I can hear people talking. And then you walk around, you realize, oh no, I'm crazy. I wasn't hearing anyone talking. Well, maybe you actually were hearing people talking. Maybe because things are going on around you and in your house and in your family, the activity around your family has increased. And it can increase in sad occasions, such as funerals, celebrations of life, loss, sickness, terminal illness, things like that. But it can also increase in exciting times like weddings and first baby's birthdays, or first baby actually being born, things like that. That will increase activity as well. So what do you do? What do you do when you feel an increase of activity from the other side due to an event that is pending in your family? Well, first off, to acknowledge and honor the activity that a family member might be creating around you, you want to acknowledge it. And when you acknowledge it, you might find that you notice who is creating the activity, because a picture of them might flash in your brain, or a saying that they used to say. Or possibly even something that reminds you of them. I used to wake up most Sunday mornings either hearing Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen or Piano Man by Billy Joel. That was in my teenage years. So now, because I do not have Born in the USA on my phone, I do not have that song downloaded from iTunes, but I do have Piano Man. I also have Everything by the Beatles. Those songs remind me of my dad, and I actually just heard Jim Croce in my head, and I took Jim Croce just off the playlist just because I had heard it too much. Bad Bad Leroy Brown, my dad, loves to play that one. So these sorts of things are ways in which we enable them to communicate with us. And when we acknowledge that we have been communicated in this way, we will increase their ability to communicate, and we will increase the amount of communications we receive and see. So, if the occasion that your loved ones from the other side are coming here to be a part of and to lend you their support in, if that occasion is a sad one, then allow them to give you whatever emotional, mental, or even physical support that they can. Now, emotional, we get that. We can kind of understand that people from the other side can affect us emotionally. Well, because we love them. And if there's someone on the other side that you think of a lot, you may have either unfinished business with that folk, or you may need them. They may be one of those people that before they crossed over, you would go to them for advice. And now you can't. Because that feeling can be a very, very strong and emotional feeling, even when the occasion is happy. So when the occasion is happy, it would seem that we don't quite need our crossed over loved ones quite as much. But oh no, they need to be around to help you celebrate what's happening with you, to help you completely and absolutely see all the magic and the beauty that this happy occasion is bringing to your life. Because people on the other side completely understand the energy that we create when we are around loved ones, when we are around people who support us and make us feel a sense of belonging and make us feel as though we are loved. That emotion is so incredibly strong that it even attracts them, and it attracts them to the occasion, and it attracts them to you. So when you start to feel your crossed over loved ones around you, or you start to see an increase in dimes, or you start to smell perfumes that, oh my gosh, that smells like my grandmother's perfume right now. Acknowledge it and say, even if you feel silly, even if you have to do it quietly so nobody else in your household knows you're doing this weird thing, acknowledge it. Because when you do acknowledge it, what you do is you allow them to grow and help them to grow. And you show them a stronger means of communication with you. The energy that we create with large emotional occasions is actually quite palpable. It is something that we can enjoy, and in both ways. Because if your energy is due to the loss of a loved one, if the occasion that is bringing so many people to the same subject matter, to the same place, is actually one of sorrow and of sadness, allow yourself to feel that too. Allow yourself to move into that feeling of sorrow and sadness, because when you do, your people on the other side will provide you with solace. Your people on the other side will help to lend you the strength you need to get through that occasion. The people that have already left their meat suits, that love you dearly, are still there with you. And they still want to be able to help you. And they can see more than you can see. Well, they can see different things than you can see. You can see the physical and material world right in front of you, but they can see the energies that are created by that physical and material world. And if you allow them to help you through it, then quite possibly you yourself will get through it in a much better and more healthy fashion. Now, if your occasion is an exciting and happy one, like the occasion that my family is going through this weekend, then ride that wave like a surfboard of happiness. Enjoy every moment of it and allow yourself to accept all the positive energies that are coming with the occasion that your family or your collective or your people are moving into. There is a reason we have mob mentality. There is a reason why going to a concert is actually a much bigger experience than just listening to the album in your car. Album. I'm old. There's a reason why, because we need each other, because we feed off each other, because we can help each other. And we are all a big bunch of energy beings just into meat suits. So when we get out of our meat suit, we can allow the energy being to grow and to kick and move and become even bigger than it was before. And if you acknowledge them, especially in your happy state, you will excel that growth and that movement of that parted energy. So, whatever your occasion is, whether it be a sad one or whether it be a happy one. I hope that it allows you to learn. I hope that it allows you to grow. And I really, really hope that it allows you to stay even more connected to your loved ones on the other side, and even stronger connections with your loved ones still in meat suits. I hope you have a wonderful occasion. Namaste.